haven't done a Saturday show of what's going on with me. Mainly because the part that I was doing was so boring. I didn't think you guys would be interested because all I'm doing is breaking cement off of bricks, and it's a slow process, and who really cares? But I am starting to take the tarp off of my project, and there's my big hole. It's like 9.5 feet by 6.5 feet. And what I'm doing, to give you an idea, if you look at these bricks, now this is something my son was working on, and these bricks have just been broken off a wall. It has cement that is still stuck to it, and I didn't want the cement still stuck to my bricks. So what I did is I chipped the cement off, which is extremely slow process, by the way. And so it kind of, let me get over here, end up with something to that effect where it's all clean and stuff like that. Then I'm trying to attach them to my wall around my window well. And what I'm doing, I'll show you what I can get over here. I keep showing it back and forth. What I did is that big pile of dirt is going to go back in there, but it's going to go in a certain order. So I brought it over here and I'm sifting it. I start with big rocks, then not so big rocks, and the size just gets smaller as each bucket goes along. And of course down here you got the finer stuff. This is the stuff that'll stay in a sifter like that, and then eventually you got real smooth, not much to it type of stuff. Then of course with the cement, I'm pretty much doing the same thing with that. I've been pulverizing it and trying to make it into the dust. And that's actually, I don't know if you can see it, there's dirt under there. See? Oops, I'm going to dump it out of my bucket. But there's dirt under there as well. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing the dirt and the cement that has been broken up, and I make them into a real thick, kind of like a cement paste, and then I put them like this, where I have kind of mud cement type of thing into the bricks. And then the end result, let me get back over here so you can kind of see it a little better. I'll fall down and hurt myself. So it's kind of like that. And I only got a couple rows in there, and it's going to be higher than the metal part of the window well. And then I got a real nice liner that's going to go inside the window well, so it'll look pretty when you look out. And that's my exciting project. Oh, and I found this crate thing, and I made a chair out of it. Requires a lot of sitting as I'm going along. So that has been my project. I've been working very hard on it, and I hope by the time I'm done I won't have any more problems with flooding coming in at least that window. And of course, after I get the bricks built up, then I'm going to start filling it in with dirt. And, you know, the finer stuff closer to the house, and the looser stuff away from the house, so that way the water will flow away from the house. That's pretty much all I got going on in the garage. Let's see if I got what's going on in the garage. That's some bricks I still need to work on. That's the pile I've been working on. That's something that came from my brother's. These pile of boxes came from my brother's, and I'm supposed to give them to the family when I get around to seeing them. And this is all stuff that I had taken out of the house, except we got so far into the project, and then we had to take off and see my brother. and we didn't want to leave it outside while we're gone, so we brought it in here. But it is on the way out. This is an awesome thing. And I think that's pretty much it. You know, I don't know how you guys, you working on any projects that's just taking forever to get done? Yeah. Well, that's pretty much my Saturday. You guys have a good one. Good night.